So, the Sikum Advarim, the Rebbe said over here in the Sikha, that since we say that the Metzora will, according to the Shit of Rabbi Yehuda, only makes a house that he goes into it, he makes it tamei if he wasn't invited in, kashir hadlokas haner. Like if he was only spending time in the house, as much time as it takes to light a Shabbos candle. And we said that has to do with a Shabbos candle because only a Shabbos candle is something that he's too busy to be able to tell the Metzora to leave the house. So that shows that he wasn't interested in being there. So the Rebbe said that also beruchnis, that there's something about the Shabbos candle that prevents and stops the Tumas HaMetzora. So we said that the Nekudah of the Tumas HaMetzora is the idea of Bodod, Yeshev, Mchutz Lamachne. He has the worst type of Tumah possible. And because of his worst type of Tumah, it has to do with something that he could even be speaking against Hashem, like the Rambam says. Neir Shabbos is Shelo Yikoshel Be'etzei Be'evan. The idea of Shalom Bayis. You have in the Neir Shabbos, you have the Ruchniistic light that's by every mitzvah coming down into physical light, into the Gashmistic light of the Neir Shabbos. So, and what does that prevent? That prevents Shelo Yikoshel Be'etzei Be'evan. What's the problem with the world? The world, you don't see that the world and Alakus are together. In Neir Shabbos, since it has the Ruchniistic light coming into the physical light, so it brings about the shalom and the achdus between the world and Hashem. When you bring about the shalom and the achdus between the world and Hashem, so then you have the lo yikoshel be'etzei be'evan, like he says, that he doesn't call the eitz aviyata, he doesn't call the evan atil lidetoni, he doesn't chas v'shalom do avodah zarah. That is the opposite of the Metzora that starts speaking negatively against the Eibishter. So that's why the hadlokas, the shir hadlokas aner, in other words, the Neir Shabbos Kodesh, is the counterbalance and counteracts what the Tumah of Metzora, which is the worst type of Tumah, is all about. And because of that, the Rebbe concludes about the importance that every Jewish girl, even when she's not married, as soon as she understands what Shabbos is, she should already start lighting Shabbos lights and Shabbos candles, and this is going to be drawing down for her the awareness that when she gets married in her own home, the light of Torah mitzvahs will be illuminated over there, and the type of husband that she will choose will be someone that's also illuminated with the Torah mitzvahs that he does, and that's essentially the whole nekudah of the Sikha. I didn't get into all the technical diukim and